Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been 2 months since my last upload, but I'm back. Maybe not very often, but I am back for today to talk you through 2 revision techniques which have really helped me in A-levels and will probably also help you in GCSEs. I mean, I'm only half a term into A-levels, so do I really know for sure if these things have worked? No, but I can remember a lot more, so I guess that means they do work. I hope. You might have heard of some of these, well, there's only 2. Definitely heard of one of them, I'm sure. I never shut up about it. But one of them I've been using more recently, and I'm just going to talk you through both of them, show you some examples. There is a fly. I'm really easily distracted. So anyway, whatever I forgot what was going on about. We'll start with the first thing because it's sitting right in front of me, and it's the blurt technique. So I actually found this out through YouTube, but I didn't use it at all during GCSEs. And one day I was bored in my free. I was like, I'm gonna do a blurt, and I ended up doing I think about 5 blurts, and I was like, oh, this is good. This is a good technique. So I thought I'd just tell you guys you should try it because it's good. So what you do is you write the subject in the middle, so this one's philosophy, and I've got 2 different colours because I was doing 2 different topics, but you write down everything you can remember in one colour, and then you go back through with the textbook or your notes, and you fill in everything you forgot with a different colour. So purple is what I forgot a lot. But then I did it again a little bit later, and there's a lot less purple. And then you do that again and again and again. And basically, just like practice papers, which I will get onto in a second, it does help you identify what you don't know. So I realised I completely forgot half the criticisms of the teleological argument. So I knew I had to go back over that. So I did go back over that afterwards. And now I can remember a few more. What else did I miss? I completely forgot about one of the arguments. I was like, oh, but I remembered it, but I forgot to write it, so I was like, oh, okay, I need to actually remember that is part of this argument. But basically, it just refreshes your knowledge, identifies what you can't do, and it's just cool to look back on it, I guess. And then practice questions. Yes, you probably all know about these, and I've probably gone on about them way too many times, but that's because they're great. So I've mainly been using these for English, but also for history. And I've already noticed an improvement because I just keep doing the questions, and I'm sort of learning the format now. I'm not great, but I'm getting better, and that's a good thing. So what I've been doing is I've been rewriting most of my essays and being like, oh, let's work on the feedback. So there's that, first of all, redoing essays. And also I've been going on the internet to try and find something which I actually do know about. Because I'm so early in the course, a lot of the practice questions I can't do because I don't actually know the content. But anything I can do, I've been like, oh, let me give that a go. It's only really been in English. I've been doing unseen poetry. But now I can kind of, I'm not going to say I can do unseen poetry. I definitely can't do unseen poetry amazingly. But I've got a better understanding than I did at the start of the year, and I feel like this as a technique is a really good way for essay subjects to learn different structures. And although I don't do maths or sciences anymore, it also works for maths and science. That's the thing, both these techniques will work for any subject, because practice questions, at GCSE, I found they worked a lot better for sciences because there is a right or wrong answer. And whilst there is sort of a right or wrong answer in English, like you have to structure it correctly, you have to say the right things, it's still, at the end of the day, it's a lot harder you can't mark it yourself really, unless you're really good at them and you know what a good one looks like, which I don't really know very well. But so for sciences, you could be like, oh, what's the function of the mitochondria? And then you'd write the answer and you check the mark scheme, you mark it. And if you get it wrong, you'd be like, oh, I need to revise the mitochondria. So both of these really are good because they help you identify where you're going wrong. And they're also pretty good to revise off. So if I'm reading back on my old essays thinking, oh, and I know what I've done wrong, I know not to do that in the real thing. For these blurts, I can't reach it. You end up with a nice little poster. So really, it's a win-win. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to see next. I've had a few requests, but I genuinely don't have time to film. So I just filmed this because it's easier, and I was revising. I was like, oh, I'll just show off my folders. Oh, that could be cool. I could do a folder tour. My folders aren't that great. Like, I mean, they're nice folders, but there's not much in them yet. This is half a term's worth of work. It's not really that much considering. I threw it on the floor. But yeah, if there's anything you'd like to see next, let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!